Hey, Mr. Grable here again. We are still reviewing third grade Go Math Chapter 11, the perimeter and area test. We're on number 11, and number 11 is another story problem. So here we go. Mrs. Rios put a wallpaper border around the room, shown below. She used 72 feet of wallpaper border. What is the unknown side length? Show your work. So this problem doesn't have our vocabulary words area or perimeter. However, since I've been paying attention in class, I know that border goes around the outside. It's wallpaper, so it's going around the outside of the edge, a lot like kind of a picture frame. So we're going to be going around this object. And we know that all the way around is 72 feet. So when I go all the way around here, it's going to equal 72. So I'm going to start here, and I'm going to go all the way around to equal 72. Now, this is not easy addition for me to do in my head, so I definitely expect a third grader to show their work. So this is what the equation is going to look like. It's going to be 20 plus 8 equals 28 plus 14. I'm just taking my time doing this correctly. Starting the ones place, 8 plus 4 is 12. I need to regroup that 10. 10 plus 20 is 30. 30 plus 10 is 40. So 42. Got to do 8 more plus 8. 42 plus 8 is 50. Now I got to do plus 16. Plus 6. I'm sorry, not 16. Plus 6 equals 56. So now I'm here. So I got to do 56 plus this side, whatever that side is going to equal 72. So 56 plus what equals 72? You could count up and go 57, 58, 59, 60, all the way up to 72. That's kind of tough. There's a big difference here. So what I like to do is I just subtract. So I do 72 minus 56. Don't tell me that the answer is 24. You got to look at this ones place. You can't do 2 take away 6. We're going to have to regroup. So I'm going to take a 10 and break it up and move it over here. So it becomes 12. 12 minus 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 is 6. And 60 take away 50 is a difference of 10, is 16. So A equals 16. There's another way to do this problem. Doesn't focus so much on perimeter, but it does focus on using your brain. So we know that opposite sides with straight lines are equivalent. So when we take a look at this figure, we have from here to here is 20 feet. Agreed? So from side to side is 20 feet. Now, if we just move this 6 up to here, this line, we would see that 6 plus this 14 feet is the same distance. Well, 14 plus 6 is 20. So we can use this information to really help us find the side of A. So A is from here to here. Now, if it was on the other side, it would be from here to here. Well, we know that from here to here is 8. And then, I could just move this 8 over. And look, 8 plus 8 equals 16. So either way is a great way of doing it. I do like teaching the students to go all the way around because that focuses on perimeter. Number 12. Oh, man. Look at number 12 here. All this reading, and it all looks the same to me. All right. We're going to have to do it, though. So let me scoot over a little bit. Elizabeth has 2 gardens in her yard. The first garden is 6 feet long and 4 feet wide. So go ahead and draw this out. So 4 feet wide, 6 feet long. The second garden is double the width of the first garden. Well, the first one was the width was 4 feet, so double that, and that's 8. And I can assume that the length is still 6. The area of the second garden is double the area of the first garden. All right, so I got to find that. It's talking about the area in this problem. Area, 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 and then length of the garden. All right, so this area space inside is 4 times 6 equals 24. It's feet squared. See, feet. This perimeter is, I'm sorry, this area, the space inside, well, that was double, and I can assume that the length's the same, is 48 feet squared. 8 times 6 is 48. And it says that the area of the second garden is double the area of the first. Doubled. 24 plus 24 is 48, so that's doubled. All right, so let's take a look. The area of the first garden is 24 square feet. Yes, 4 times 6 is 24. That's true. The area of the second garden is 48 square feet. Well, yeah, it's doubled, and 24 doubled is 2 24s, and that's 48, so I'm correct. The length of the second garden is 12 feet. Well, the length of the first garden was 6, and the length of the second garden is 6 also. So this is not true. If it was, it would be 8 times 12, which is 96. So that's not double 24. This does not look like something we've been working on. The length of the second garden is 6 feet. First garden, second garden, the length is 6. So that's true. It's a tough question. I know I kind of went through it quick. So feel free to pause and go back. All right, number 13. Zoom out here for you. Marcus bought some postcards. Each postcard had a perimeter of 16 inches. There's that vocabulary word. Perimeter is 16. Perimeter is a space around that T tells me, and the T reminds me I need to add. Which could be one of the postcards Marcus bought. Mark all that apply. We've done this before. Mark all that apply. So we're going to add all the way around. So 3 plus 5 is 8. And if one half is 8, the other half is 8. So 8 plus 8 is 16. Okay, that's what I was looking for. Let's try this one. 4 plus 6 is 10. The other half is 10 also. So 10 plus 10 is 20. Sorry, that's not it. We're looking for a perimeter of 16, so let's go to this figure. 5 plus 10 is 15. Well, if one half is 15, the other half is 15. 15 plus 15 is 30. That's not it either. Last figure. 4 plus 4 is 8. If one half of the rectangle is 8, the other half of the rectangle, or in this case a square, is also 8. So 8 plus 8 is 16. So D is correct. So it's A and D. Please, guys, make sure that you are answering the question. Mark all that apply. Don't just be like, oh, I got 16 and then move on. Don't be in such a hurry. Think and read the directions carefully. Number 14. Number 14 is a tough one. Anthony wants to make 2 different rectangular flower beds, each with an area of 24 square feet. He will build a wooden frame around each flower bed. The flower beds will have side lengths that are whole numbers. We're going to come back to number 14 because this is a problem that will take some explaining.